I saw an old man fall by the wayside. People walked on by, and no one seemed to care. He needed a friend, just a helping hand. I have seen it all. I have seen the weak, I've seen the vulnerable, and I've seen the old who have fallen by the wayside. Doesn't no one care, not much anymore, for the homeless man, so show him love.
What's your step coming down here then? First one up in the morning makes the coffee, and so, so that's me. So I'll make coffee and then we'll get some bodies up and we'll get to meet the rest of the guys that are still here. Because that's how people on the street are portrayed. They're homeless people. They're not John or Bill or Rich or this person. They're homeless people. You put people in the same kind of box, and you kind of everybody looks at everybody the same, which is why I'm doing this interview. This is the reason why we're here, is so that people realise that not everybody's the same, and that most homeless people actually are approachable. I always say to people that most homeless people actually are lonely, and that's one of the biggest things that affects homeless people, is actually loneliness. And if people took time out to actually sit and talk to somebody, most people on the street are actually quite intelligent. Even some of the worst ones are very intelligent. And if you actually get to talk to people and you can get past the mental health issues, the alcoholism, the drug addictions, whatever it is that they're suffering from, if you can get past all that and actually get to peel those layers away and actually get to know the person, talk to the person, most of them are actually just want help. They're just looking for help, and they just want people to actually treat them like human beings. I never had my own voice. I never discovered that I had my own voice. I used to copy, I suppose like anybody that gets up and does karaoke, they just sing like their favourite artists, or they choose songs of people that they know and they try to mimic them. But since I got given the guitar last August and I started to learn, as I said, after 2 months, when I was able to play 2 chords prolifically, I started writing. And at first I didn't really rate myself. I didn't really think about it. It was just a way. I had a guitar and I wanted to make money, and I hadn't really given the music much of a thought. I just thought, it was just a way of making money. It was at Christmas that everything changed. When I went for the Christmas meal at the Oxford Homeless Project. We had the meal. They asked me at the end. They saw that I had my guitar and they asked if I'd sing a song for them. And I thought, well, you fed me, so the least I could do is sing you a song. So anyway, they said to me, would you mind if we recorded you and put them on our Facebook page? See, I never used Facebook or the internet and stuff like that. I really didn't understand the implications of saying, yeah, go ahead. Maybe things would have been different if I'd have known. Maybe I wouldn't have done it. Maybe the whole that. Because to me, I just imagined that a few people would be going on there because they were donating to the charity and they'd just see that video and there'd be nothing of it. I didn't realise that it would get the attention that it got. 2 weeks after the meal, I got a phone call saying, do you realise that 3,500 people have watched this video?
Chance of love just passed me by, 'cause I did not have the courage to tell her how I felt deep down inside. I've been there before, lost out on love.
after the BBC One interview, so the BBC South East interview, the day after that was shown on television, 71,000 people logged onto their website to watch the video of me. 71,000 people in one day. I mean, that's just incredible, you know? I mean, it kind of scared me, really.
Forever. I've been there before. This is
karaoke. People used to say, "Oh, you're good at singing," but that's just karaoke. You're not even, because it's not my own voice. I used to sing like other people used to sing. In fact, when I first started singing and writing my own songs, I used to actually do my own head in, because when I started singing, I'd start singing like all the people that I used to sing. so you know what I mean. So I'd end up like singing like Otis Redding or Elton John, or so, you know what I mean. I couldn't find my own voice. In fact, it's I don't know. It's kind of weird how it's developed. I think probably it took about 4 months of singing every day, and then I started to develop my own way of singing. So I didn't. To be honest with you, I'm the type of person that if I'd been busking on the street and people had said, "Get off your shit," sorry, excuse my French, but if they'd have said that, I'm the type of person that never would have sung ever again. I would have broke the guitar and just never sung again, because that's the kind of person I am. I would have been like a real blow. But the fact that the positive reaction from everybody from the very beginning, when I started singing, that's what's kept me going. That's what's given me people's response. But I just sit there at night and try to project my voice as far as I could. But there was nobody around, so it didn't bother me, but I had to do it where there was nobody around, because I thought, if I'm going to go on Cornmarket and on Queen Street where it's busy and there's a lot of people, if I'm going to be heard, I'm going to have to try to project my voice and try to be louder, because my voice was actually very quiet. But in the alleyway, it didn't matter because of the acoustics. So it took me a while to sort of find my voice and realise that I could sing louder. So it's been a sort of slow journey.
just a traveling man. It's the only place I know, and I'll keep moving. There's so much left for me to do.
Anybody that downloads on the internet, all that money goes directly to the Oxford Homeless Project. I don't see that money at all. It's as I said, just goes directly to the Oxford Homeless Project. They basically save it in an account. And as we obviously make more money, do crowd events, any kind of fundraising, any other extra money will just be put into that account, because the Oxford Homeless Project are also very keen on the idea of getting the crisis housing together.
So I'll just keep traveling along this road, place that I know. But I have my friends to give me the strength to carry on.
For the first audition, I actually went up north and saw my family. I hadn't seen them since my brother's death. And, they were kind of spending time with them, realising they were okay and that they were actually coping all right with everything. I was able to come back to Oxford, and I actually wrote a song for The Voice. And I kind of got my mojo back, really. I'll probably stay in England till then. I won't stay in Oxford though. I'll be probably touring. Like I said, the money has to keep coming in. So, the only way that's going to happen is if I get out there and start doing the gigs and start getting myself known. At the moment, we're at the infant stage. There are a lot of people that are skeptical about what I'm doing. But there are also a lot of people that actually believe in what I'm doing, and I'm hoping that those are the people that will strive to share my page, to get people to like it. Because obviously, the more people that we share it with, the more links that we get, the more people on board we get. Then that's when you start. That's social media. I'm starting to get it already. I'm old, and I'm starting to get it. The power of the internet.
Moving along, I don't care what tomorrow brings, and I don't care.
As soon as I got the interview with the BBC, that was kind of when I was just sitting in my tent one night, and I just kind of thought, I can actually do something good with my life. I can actually do something positive now, because it was because of the attention that I realised that I could do something. You know, I mean, the radio, the people that were interviewing me were very positive about the music. They were positive about the reaction that I was getting. Obviously about the views and everything else, because obviously it speaks for itself, the amount of views that I had on the internet. So, and then as I said, it kind of dawned on me that, you know, maybe I could do something and make some changes and actually do something good. We all want to leave a legacy behind, all of us, whether it be children. I don't have kids. I don't have but it'd be nice to leave something, you know, that I know that I've done something positive and good in my life, something that'll continue on, I hope. You know what I mean?
Just a traveling man, doing the best that I can.
Only homeless people can help homeless people, because only homeless people understand homeless people. It's all right having a degree and having education and doing a course or whatever, and then getting a job working with people on the streets. But unless you have something in common with them, or you understand what they're going through, how can you possibly help?
Maybe a destiny. I sometimes wondered. She was beautiful. She is a photograph in the album of my mind. Vision so beautiful, frozen in time. There was nothing that could compare to a smile.
See, when you house somebody off the street, to a certain degree, especially somebody who's been on the street for a long time, they're institutionalized. Their life has been on the street, their friends are here, the life they've had, even though it's been not very good life, it's what they know. You put people into a house, most of them get depressed, they fall back into that world of drugs or alcohol or whatever if they manage to get out of it, simply because they're lonely. And once they're put in a house, they're left to their own devices. It's like, yeah, you've been housed, that's it now, end of story. A lot of people, because of the issues that they have, need that extra help, and that's what crisis housing is going to be there for. The doors will be open for everybody, and I mean, nobody will be turned away.
Your smile, oh.